to talk to you guys about drills. So in this playlist of techniques, I like to talk about ways that you can improve things, little tips here and there, and this is one of them, and it's actually kind of important, kind of philosophical. I see a lot of people calling things that are courses of fire drills, and the problem with that is usually these things that they're calling drills are just courses of fire, where we're combining basic skills and testing our ability to implement them in a timed manner and involving stress. However, drills are something you should be doing at a normal speed, and the purpose of them are to make it instinctive, and they're supposed to build those skills to where we can perform in these courses of fire, these tests as it were, and to see where we're at and analyze our progress and how we're implementing these skills that we've drilled ourselves on. Now, drills, in my definition and from anything really in history, we're concentrating on specific movements, specific little skills and fundamental things like reloading without looking. Of course, some people would start with looking so they have a visual reference, but they should really be trying to concentrate on the feel movement while they're using their situational awareness. Situational awareness should be constant with whatever you're doing. Of course, there might be a need for checking, like malfunction correction. Malfunction correction, you should be able to do it without looking, because sometimes it's better just to drop this, like if it's a rifle, drop it, go to a pistol, and so on and so forth. Or if the pistol's down, your rifle's down, then it's time to go hands-on. You need to be able to make that decision based on your environment, and the ability to watch your environment is very big. So that should be part of, I think, every drill for the most part. And practicing, sighting in when you're getting ready to shoot. For double actions, you go to a drill of trigger control and practicing that double action. Now, if you have a double action or a revolver, I would specifically 99% of the time practice your trigger pull, being able to pull the trigger as fast as you can without moving the gun, and that normally comes with a normal pace. I have another video talking about how to do good trigger control, and that's really good for beginners, is timing it, just flowing through it and ignoring the resistance, like going from here, from no resistance to moving and pulling all the way through this motion. And you got to think of this as just something that's getting in your way, and you're going to take it with it. You're not going to stop and then slow down. You keep that rate and increase that pressure going through, and that'll be a good habit to get in. When you're pushing through the trigger, you should have no movement. You should go as fast as you can without moving the gun. You know what I'm saying? So these are specific things that you can work on. Now, if you're treating a course of fire like a drill, like a 1 to 5 drill, I think that should be a test, and it's a way of analyzing, if you're able to get multiple shots on target, and if you're able to transition and be able to keep up with the amount of rounds that are necessary before you move on. And there's different courses of fire that can help you, but there's even drills that I would say are safe for testing your ability, well, not testing, but building your ability to do multiple shots on target. Like you might do a 3-round drill. I would not do the hammer pair drill or the double tap drill. It's actually not really going to help you out in the long run just doing 2 rounds at a time. Do multiple. Just do a random amount. Just keep pulling the trigger without moving the gun, and that'll help your grip. And multiple shots should be a basic skill where you're able to shoot and you're not going to move the gun because you need to re-grip or whatever. So those are important skills that can be tested with what they call the bill drill, but I think it should just be called bill, and it's under the category of courses of fire. So I think of drills as standards, and we can mostly do them dry, and then we verify at the range and continue that, and that'll really help us with recoil control. But the basic ability to biomechanically set ourselves to doing something that's unnatural, like a trigger pull, we're used to doing this with everyday life and coordinating multiple fingers at once. With this, these are should be at almost maximum grip, and this one is moving independently, varying its pressure and able to move through things. So you can test your stuff with courses of fire and testing a combination, your ability to combine these skills and maintain situational awareness, stuff like that. But then I think a good thing to not really test your skills, but to kind of apply them without really any stress would be games. So like maybe the dot drill, the targets, what I would do is I would actually go through all 10 dots and just go as fast as you can. You work on transitions and stuff like that, but there's no stress to it. You could take as much time as you need and boom, 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 boom. As you're doing that, your ability to transition through targets becomes a lot simpler. You know when to go, and if you keep it at normal and not try to stress yourself out, and even applying the skills that are demanded through the dot drill, you take it nice and slow, and you do that. Don't force yourself to go slow. What you should do is go at a regular pace without any stress. That's not saying, if you want to go fast and put yourself under stress, that you got to maintain, a nice normal, you're going to be able to hit the target. It's nice and comfortable, and just be able to relax while you're having fun. Because I don't believe that we should be drained from going hard and come back disappointed. It's going to be a big mental game for you. So have fun. These drills, they should kind of be monotonous, not causing anxiety and pain, like from pulling the trigger so much your wrists and your forearms are burned out. I've done that, and it really does affect your shooting over time. But learning to do things the right way and having fun while doing it, as soon as you hit a wall where you're starting to go down and you're starting to feel achy, just stop it, save it for another day, and just have fun with your shooting. Don't stress yourself out too much, and every now and then you can test your skills and go as fast as you can, see if you can push that envelope a little bit and still have success. So anyways, that's just my analysis of drills versus courses of fire, and my little recommendation on how to build your skills. Build those skills by combining drills and just having fun at the range. It's just a couple of examples, and I'll do a video on some of the courses of fire, the games that I do, and drills, and I'll put them in separate videos for those categories. But anyways, if you have any comments, suggestions, or of what techniques you like to use in this specific category, drills, courses of fire, remember, drills are something that you can do dry or at the range, but it's basically monotonous, and it's building those core skills, reloads, and double action trigger pull, the first shot, drawing, stuff like that. And remember, these definitions are a bit different and the meanings are different. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks a lot for watching.